on the Patreonics. Let me make sure we on the live on the Patreonics for all my stomp down, my real deals. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? I just want to make sure it ain't on the regular channel too, because I don't want nobody all up in the beeswax that ain't trying to be in the beeswax. So hold on, y'all. Don't make me have to call a couple of the Patreons. All right, we should be in there. We should be all Gucci. Y'all know what it is. We finna talk about this government secretly ordering Google to track anyone searching certain names and addresses and phone numbers and shit, because we basically know who they talking about on some pull-up shit, right? Be right back on Keep It P Podcast Raw.
Savage.
You warmed up yet? Nothing like this.
Yes, sir.
Hey! Are you serious? Bro, I'm not even gonna say the N-word. What? Fucking black guy!
Get these fucking monkey niggas out of here and you can't do shit. That's me fucking shit. 3602 Gramercy Way, that's where I live.
Yeah. We can skip all the intro and that. What up, y'all? Y'all know what it is. We getting in here live today, though. Straight up. Is everybody up in here with me? Yeah, I see. I just want to push on. Okay, yeah, I see it. We up here. Now, this is on the HOTLAVAMUSIC TV channel. It kind of really don't matter what channel it's on, but do y'all got my audio? Yeah, my audio's in there. Okay, great. Man, I wanted to kind of talk about this this thing, man, because I think this is a direct assault on us when we be suggesting that motherfuckers pull up and shit like that. Matter of fact, we had just did that shit on a show the other day. We was doing a show and we wanted to call like the governor's office or something like that. So shit, I mean, other than the shit that we talk about already, we already on the motherfucking radar. But it says U.S. government is reportedly secretly using warrants for Google to provide user data on anyone typing in certain search terms, raising fears that innocent online users could get caught up in serious crime investigations at a greater frequency than previously thought. So basically what they saying, they're not going to be looking at any white people doing shit. They're only going to be looking at niggas and what niggas is pulling up. Period. That's just what they just said. In an attempt to track down criminals, federal investigations have started using a new keyword warrants and use them to ask Google to provide the information on anyone who searched a victim's name or their address during a particular year, and an accidental unsealed court document that Forbes found shows. Google has to respond to thousands of warrant orders each year, but the keyword warrants are relatively new strategy used by the government that are controversial. Troggling through Google search history database enables police to identify people merely based on what they have been thinking about or whatever reason at some point in the past. Surveillance and Cybersecurity Council, a U.S. Civil Liberties Union, told Forbes. This never before possible technique threatens the First Amendment interests and will inevitably sweep up innocent people, especially if the keyword terms are not unique and time frame not precise. To make matters worse, police are currently doing this in secret, which assaults the practice of public database and regulations, she added. The government said that the scope of the warrant is limited to avoid implicating innocent people who happen to search for certain terms, but it is not publicly disclosed how many users' data are sent to the government and what the extent of the warrants requests are. Google has defended its decision to respond to warrants and said that it protects the users when doing so. With all that law enforcement requests, we have rigorous process that's designed to protect privacy of the users while supporting the important work of law enforcement in Google. Wow, that was a pretty short article. Okay. See, that's why this one was short, y'all. Because this is one of them we had to cover our ass articles. You know, we had to put it out there real quick just so y'all know and see what it is real quick. But basically what they just told y'all is now when we make our demands or our requests for motherfuckers to be pulled up on, or if we out disseminating information for motherfuckers to pull up, they coming at you. So what are we gonna do about it? I would suggest not using Google for a search. That's one thing. Two, we definitely can't be sending emails. We can't be sending inboxes to Facebook, YouTube, Instagram about real shit. Tariq was using, what was it? Some encrypted email. And I think that if we're going to communicate on the raw side of the game, I think that's what we need to be doing. Especially if we're going to be talking about some real shit. You know, the KIPP number is fine, you know, for us to do our thing on. And that's just to keep in contact with us, you know what I'm saying, personally. But when it's time to get busy, though, like if we got to, you know, pull together a function or something, because that's coming soon in the works, definitely a couple functions. I told you I want to do like a B1 outreach, like, you know, each one should teach one. I'm pretty sure I can get 40 to 50 stomped down brothers, and we can come up with some plans to get some people off the street, or at least get them the help that they need so they can begin to live a productive life. I mean, we need all hands on deck. We need to go like to Skid Row over there in Cali, because not everybody's a dope fiend or crazy and strung out. Some people just ran into a bad fucking situation, you know. And I was thinking about like what the screening process would be for something like that. Automatically it would be, if you ain't B1, you ain't getting shit. I'm talking about literally asking niggas where they from, where they family members is from, and all of that shit. And I know it's probably going to create a stir because there hasn't been anything philanthropic like this. Oh, actually, it is all the time. And I know it's going to be a stir just because black people is deciding to do something strictly for black people. And I don't give a fuck. Actually, I welcome the smoke, and I really want to do it real. I want to do it real bad. I really want to show them us coming together doing our thing like fuck everybody else. If y'all ain't noticed, TZ down right now, so I'm flying solo. This is an impromptu live, so I really didn't expect anybody to be on here. I just kind of wanted to touch out and reach out and give y'all a real deal conversation and an issue that affects us, and see what we can come up and do with it. But another thing here is too, like at first yesterday, I'm like, man, I don't really want to do a live because, you know, I'm with T's, you know what I'm saying? Like when we do the shit, it just be so buttery smooth. But I'm like, nah, I can't neglect the people. We got to get in here and we got to do what we got to do for my peoples, man. So again, we appreciate everything y'all do. Excuse me. Been going all day. Appreciate everything y'all do. As far as looking out with your monetary support, please share this shit with everybody else, man. Let's make this a big ass group, man. This needs to be a big group. Like Tariq say, we only need a 300 to get motherfucking shit done and get goals accomplished. I swear to y'all, every dollar that y'all pour in this shit goes back into making the channel better, whether it's paying the internet bill, whether it's paying the goddamn Restream bill, whether it's getting some advertisement, whether it's you know, paying somebody to produce some content or edit a video or something. We using that shit for the show because we trying to grow. We ain't even been in a year yet with Keep It P Podcast, and definitely not even a year yet, 4 months here with the Patreon. So man, again, y'all been rocking with us for so long, from top tier all the way down to bottom tier, man. It doesn't even matter. The point, like TD Hip Hop say, the point is to grow large outside of YouTube and outside of Facebook and shit, where they control what we say, man. Like literally a motherfucker gotta pay to come over here and get this good shit. And if you want to pay to come over here and get this good shit and think that you're gonna infiltrate, that's fine, because we got methods and shit to look. I've been reading a lot of motherfucking books. I've been studying a lot of COINTELPRO, and I already know how they gonna come at us and how they gonna do it. Who they gonna send, how they gonna send them, how they gonna try to get in, how they gonna try to work theyself, all type of shit. Like, but we taking safety measures, man. We taking safety measures because, you know, I know, like y'all know, like niggas is putting their life on the line out here saying this real shit. Like they don't want nobody out here saying that real shit. And I knew that before I signed up for this shit. I've been doing this shit though. I just fortunately never ran into the proper business partner for us to take this shit to the next level. But we here now. And you know what I'm saying? I feel like really this is my purpose in life, man. I always been black sheep. I always been blackety black. I always been on some us first black. I was black first before I knew what black first was. Now I do remember that I wasn't always super duper duper black. I remember I was actually on some cooning type shit in Minnesota when I was younger, but that's just because I didn't know. I think there was, the book that kind of opened my eyes to everything was Children of the Matrix. I forgot who wrote it, but it broke down all the sectors in society that are forms of control, you know, like the education system, the banking system, and so on and so forth. But that kind of opened my eyes to see like this shit ain't real. And then from there I just kind of seek more knowledge, and I was just like just thirsty with the knowledge. I'm talking about all the way from religion all the way to everything. Like, you know, I don't necessarily speak about the religion thing, but I mean, as far as that traditional shit, I left that shit alone a long time ago, because I know Africans weren't Christians before they brought us over here and whooped our ass into it. Now I know that there was some sort of kind of African spirituality. I know that we through my studies I learned that, you know, we considered everything a god, like the elements and the trees, and when excuse me, we respected everything as such because we was one with nature because of the way nature gave to us. And I do believe that, you know, we are the gods that they talk about. It's just that our brains have been so dumbed down and so manipulated that we ain't one with ourselves no more. Because you see, as soon as, you know, a brother start paying attention to himself, getting his body correct and getting everything correctly, you know, you start excelling and shining. That's why they always trying to keep a foot on our motherfucking necks. But yeah, this Google shit, I had to come on here and talk about this on this side of the game, because we know exactly who the fuck they talking about. Like, yeah, we trying to find out lawmakers and councilmen and governors and state representatives and judges, prosecutors, all that shit. When you're doing some bullshit, we pulling up on you. They trying to stop the pull up, y'all. That's how you know that shit's effective. That's how you know that shit's effective. Because they like, whoa, wait a minute. You saying that the cops can't just come bust your head and take you on to jail and get your nigger ass away from me? Y'all showing up at my place of residence? Oh shit, not just one or two of you, a whole lot of you. Y'all gotta come get police escorts to drag me out my spot and all that? Whoa. So that should let y'all know right away, right off bat, that's exactly what the fuck is supposed to be going on here. Again, I always encourage y'all to reach out. Don P, that's right, you stay in contact with me. When y'all gonna do another Patreon, nigga? I mean, it's people like you in the back of my head, man. Make sure we on top of what we supposed to be on. And to all my top tiers, man, I appreciate y'all. Y'all got our hat distributor was acting funny, so there's about to be a couple more coming in. I got the one, but I was almost trying to send them all together. I know you got your shirts. You got 2 more shirts coming out that's already done. We do the shirts, so you get those right away. It's just the hats. We try to send them in packs, y'all. So for all my top tiers, y'all got your shit. I think I reached out to everybody by messenger by now. Today, I'm trying to be on top of that. Well, not trying to be. I was on top of that. I don't try to do anything. I do this shit. I was on top of that today. I will be diligently sending out y'all exclusive products soon here, so be aware of that. Y'all too, if y'all want to step up to a $50 or $100 level, y'all get exclusive products that's not in the store as well. I don't know if y'all knew that was a perk, but yeah, man. And again, this is all an attempt to build the network so we can start getting affiliates to do on the scene reporting for KIPP. We also want to work with different writers and editors, and we want to bring y'all some different content as far as comedy, right? Poetry, of course, music. I mean, if y'all don't know this, my whole shit is built. It's all about the music for me. That's my creative love, is the music. So we're definitely gonna showcase some music. I think I'm gonna be doing a beat battle here soon. If y'all want to just, and it ain't even really a battle, it's just showcasing talent, just having some fun. I want to incorporate a little bit more video game playing, because I figure the only way I could justify doing it is if I'm doing it on the platform and making content out of it. I think we're actually gonna start a gaming channel for those that just want to get down on the games. But I'm old school with the games. I'm Mortal Kombat, I'm Tekken, Street Fighter, Tiger Woods, you know, maybe even some Madden, a little bit of that. I'm really not a 2K and all of that dude, you know what I'm saying? But to each his own, you know, or some GTA 5, you know what I'm saying? I still rock that. But other than that, man, I definitely wanted to tap in with my people, man, and tell y'all be careful out there, man. We already know in the B1 business, in the B1 side of the game, we got a constant target on our back because we spitting that real shit and waking our people up. Also, we no longer sitting by and on some shut up Sharif shit, and we vocal and we out there, because it's more than time for that. We gotta lead by example. That's why I am committed every day and every week to getting up and disseminating this information amongst my people. And I don't get tired of doing that shit at all. Never one day do I get up and say I don't want to record. Never one day do I get up and say I don't want to disseminate some information or fuck with my people in that way. I love doing this shit. I finally found the shit that I'm good at, where I can make music, I can make videos, I can talk, all the shit that I'm good at. I finally fucking found it. Well, I tried it a couple times, but I guess it is what it is. It happens when it's time to happen. Another thing is, I don't even know. Let me see, because I want to know if like we can see the young comments while we up in here. That's what I never really tried to do, because we've gone live on Patreon obviously before, but let me just see if because I want to be able to see y'all comments and shit while I'm up in here. Well, there goes some music. Let me see if I can find the live stream and hop onto it, and then see if the comments come up, because I think I might have to be looking at the comments inside of the program just to see them correctly. But hold on, y'all. Let me pull it up real quick. Let me see real quick, because I want to test this out just to make sure I ain't, you know, missing y'all, or y'all saying some shit and I ain't even in there with you. Hold on real quick, y'all. Let me see how this shit go. Boom. All right, we in there. I probably don't need to be. I ain't looking at myself, but I can definitely see the comments. Okay. Let me see if I put something in there. B1 to the. Okay, they come up and shit. So yeah, it's all Gucci. Just so when we get ready, so when the group get large and we all get in here, I make sure I got a way to communicate with y'all, because I don't want to be looking all sus. And then, you know, we don't got no communication apparatus. Let me also see if the comments come up in. Okay, they do. They come up in the chat too. Okay. All right, but did that come across the screen? Did y'all see? Hold on. You know what we don't got? Yeah, we do got the chat. It's here. Make sure I refresh that. Boom. Alright, so it's there. Just want to make sure that we're able to see each other when we see each other. Okay, yeah, the chat is in there. We Gucci. All right, y'all. Well, hey, again, we all need to get up. I don't care what day it is this month. The goal for this month is to try to all tap in. Actually, y'all gotta text me and let me know. I got a couple hits from y'all. Some people said Saturday. Some people said Monday. I'm cool with both of those. But I want to get a more. I mean, I know how many of y'all it is. I only heard from a few of y'all. So y'all get in there and let me know what's your timing, man. Because we gotta. I wanna plan a group event, man. We gotta do something big, man. We can't stay stagnant. We gotta make some moves. I mean, even if it's talking about crypto or investments or helping each one teach one, man. Everybody knows something that we can all benefit from as black men, you know what I'm saying? Now, even if, you know, y'all want to be creative or start y'all platform, y'all can talk to me, man. I got fucking 6 YouTube channels, man. I've been on YouTube since 2009. I done went viral several thousand times over. You know what I'm saying? I know how to do this shit. I get y'all the game. Shit, y'all already giving me some game. I give y'all the game. Y'all already fucking support me. I'll support you too. Let's get this motherfucking money, man. Let's get a conglomerate going. Let's do this shit. Cause this shit is gonna be what BET should have been. Right? I bet you Roger Ailes never would have thought that Fox News was going. Well, maybe he did know Fox News was gonna come out like that. And if he did, he's a motherfucking G. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what I'm talking about. Other than that, man, that's all I got. Y'all know I gotta leave you with the love, the peace, the blessings in your life, y'all, and the aloha, which means hello and see you later, because we definitely gonna see each other later, man. So love, send some positive vibes and energy to the boy TZ Von Savage, and this is Keep It P Rock Podcast Raw. Hit me up, y'all. Let's get this shit scheduled, y'all. We here for y'all, man. Show suggestions. Put us up on some shit that you see out in the street, or some game, or some advice, or just something. I just want to make sure that, man, this is a forum, man, for brothers and sisters, because I know we got some sisters in here too. Brothers and sisters to come together and do something for the B1 family, man. We can do it. Shit, Tariq just fucking started a museum. Now some fucking gangster shit. You see niggas hating on that? Yeah, we Keep It P Podcast donated for sure. Our name will be up in there for sure. You feel me? And I'm pretty sure most of y'all did too. But yeah, man, we need to shit. Y'all got any endeavors? Y'all got any initiatives that we need to pump and push across Keep It P Podcast or something like that? Shit, we got over 70,000 subscribers on about 10 different channels, man. It's not a little thing. All right, y'all. Come on, man. Let's go, man. Keep It P Podcast. Raw. And we only raw, man, because of y'all.